Hello folks, and welcome back to another epic, cool, probably very fun episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Formables A to Z, a series where I form the formables in HOI4 from A to Z, if you could guess. It's a very creative title for my series. And today we will be forming Mutapa. And if you think I'm gonna form it for anything other than South Africa, you should be put into an insane asylum. Arkham would be too merciful for you. Like, imagine having to play this as Botswana. I'm not playing this as Botswana, guys. No shade to Botswana, but it's probably like one of the few countries in this game with like -1 factories or some shit. And since South Africa's tree and vanilla is kind of cringe, I decided to install a mod, South Africa Reworked again. Because the footage I recorded yesterday got corrupted, and in that footage, I played the South Africa Reworked mod, and the problem with that mod is that, you know, they had a bigger focus tree and everything, but there were no political advisors you can hire, no chief of army, and hopefully in the Reworked Again mod, yeah, now we have actual political advisors. This was completely blank yesterday. Same for this, but we actually do seem to have content now. So yeah, the footage I recorded yesterday got corrupted, so I'm in quite the sour mood today. Let's see if this campaign can help raise my morale back up. So first things first, I mean, to do, you know, the two fun paths, we're gonna have to abandon Westminster. Basically, for this path, we're just gonna have to annex, I believe, Botswana, Rhodesia, and then Portuguese Mozambique. And we start off with a whopping 2 research slots. Great country this is. Also, what is this flag? I just realized. Why is there 3 flags within the flag? I can, you know, maybe accept a Union Jack in the corner, but that's where I draw the line. This is 3 small-ass separate flags, one of which is tilted vertically in the middle of another flag. This is horrendous. It's like a flag threesome that nobody asked for. And now that we've abandoned Westminster, I do want to see what path the Germans go. So we're gonna do another focus before deciding on whether to go communist or fascist. Let's do Voortrekker Monument, which this monument must be beautiful because it's somehow gonna convince the British to give us more autonomy. There's actually a big event in the early 1900s where, because of the Great Trek, the Voortrek, like there was a lot of inflation in South Africa. Search up Voor inflation for more information. And Germany has gone civil war. All right, so probably shouldn't do the fascist path. We'll do organize the workers. Oh, that's a Oh god, that is a terrible... It's weird to say grants. Spirit grants you something when it's 2 bad negative debuffs. Whatever. We'll organize the workers. I have to beat the allegation somehow, guys. I can't keep going brown ideology every goddamn game. I mean, playing the red ideology probably isn't gonna get me off, like, the CIA watch lists. It's probably just gonna get me on even more. And now that we organize the workers, let's ask for Soviet aid. And oh no, not guns for revolution. Oh no. All right, I guess we'll have to fight a civil war. All right, next let's empower the trade unions. And oh god, that gives us even more negative Is there a benefit to doing the communist path? Alex, the Soviets agreed to us. One shining light of hope in a black hole, essentially. And now that we've empowered the trade unions and got even worse debuffs, we can't start the okay, I guess we can't start the revolution yet. We can support Spain though, but I don't know if it's worth it to support Spain or not, because I want my units to be, you know, in South Africa for, you know, the civil war, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get army experience. Okay, let's support Spain. You know what? No, screw Spain. Instead of helping another country, we're gonna develop our own. How about that? Our 2 research slot and 10 factory ass does not have the time to be preoccupied with other countries. And now that we've done South African railways, let's expand the mining industry. And next, let's get a 3rd research slot. Go up in the world, you know? We now have as many research slots as a minor country. And Japan is going through a communist revolution. Interesting. It's probably gonna happen to us soon. And actually now we can do the revolution. Soldiers desert to communist partisans. That's good, I think. Wow, I wonder what's gonna happen in a couple of days. Whoa, a civil war? What? No way. And we don't have any field marshals. We'll just promote, sure. Mr. Job. His name represents what most HOI4 players, including me, are scared of getting. Let's burn the king's portraits. Anti-royalist riots in South Africa. And next, let's expand the Rand mines. Oh, we're taking Cape... Oh. It's over. We've defeated them. All right. They just left it open. And we still can't join Comintern because obviously the distance is quite big and world tension's at only 14%. Did you know that a little civil war in South Africa wasn't enough to make this 100%? We can get 250 weekly manpower. Hold on. Let me crunch the numbers on this. Okay, so 12,000 manpower per year. I think it's worse than the Marx portrait, but if we can stack the 2, this could actually be pretty big. All right, let's secure the people's state and we'll finally get some good buffs in the country at last. I guess that's fair. The communist path blows lows at the start, but it does get pretty good. That's not so good. I mean, we can't really join Comintern right now because I don't think there is a Comintern. All right, we'll do the Union of African People and try to invite as many communist people. The Soviet bloc did form, but they're the ones who are gonna lose this, presumably. All right, now that we've made the African People's Union, let's invite Trot. Damn, no one likes us. Let's do equal opportunity employment, get rid of worker restrictions, and with one focus, we have beat racism, guys. We did it. Land doctrine research speed. What does this mean? Oh, is it because like before, back in the day, you had to research doctrines, right? Is that why? I'll just get a normal military theorist, I guess. Actually, you know what? No, let's get a random ass buff that doesn't apply to the game anymore. Oh, Maximus Portugal exists, but we need the Portuguese lands, so I'm not really gonna do anything with them. Maybe I can justify a war goal on them. 225 days, Jesus. I should probably also wait until I get a better army. The dawn of Confederate European nations. German Empire and Volksrepubliken Sverige. Interesting choice. Alright. Oh yeah, screw the Central Powers. I, monarchist Germany, will align myself with communist Sweden. Call for international revolutionary brigades. I don't have that much manpower, man. We can lose a bit of communism, sure, whatever. Let's get some extensive conscription in this country. Let's do the People's Army next. We should probably get another research slot here. Let's do the Cape Defense Institute, and let's support the World Revolution here. And the Civil War in the Soviet Union has ended, and wow, big surprise, Lev Trotsky won. Who could have seen that one coming? And they finished up pretty quickly, so hopefully they'll be strong enough for when someone inevitably declares war on them. And let's support Indian independence. I don't know how we're gonna gain anything from that, but let's do it. Let's go up to partial mob. Even if I were to declare war on Portugal, how am I gonna because I feel if I invade them, the Soviet Union might invite Portugal to the 4th International. Like I have a chill in my spine that that's gonna happen. We'll save here just in case. Maybe we'll get a logistics company because the supply in Africa isn't too good. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see how well this goes for us. Yeah, Portugal doesn't really have divisions here because why would they? Oh, they actually sent troops and they beat our ass. Oh no, they are not dying. 4v1 and we can't win. It's over. We're done. This army is just not good. We can't even win a 4v1, really, guys. Let's do strategic research division, which we're clearly gonna need more strategy because we can't even win a 4v1 and they're just casually pushing us. Nice, let's go. We are good. Oh man, this is just awful. Holy shit. To f***ing Portugal too. Jesus Christ. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. And we can't break through. It's so over. It's never been more over, folks. I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this in the video because this is so humiliating. I'm sorry, I'm f***ing malding right now. We are not losing that many people to Portugal, of all places. Okay, we got the port first this time, Jesus. Should have done that the first time. Oh, and this time they got here? Okay, that's not good at all. And we defeated them here. I don't know what was so difficult about doing that in the last run, but... And let's agitate for Indian independence. Did the United States just join the Allies? Oh, it's because of the Mexican Socialist Republic. Oh, I hate this so much. Let's institute a planned economy. Alright, let's seize the means of production. Haha, funny communism. Yeah. Is this why we lost so bad? And we don't have trains? Do we even know what trains are? That's my favorite question when playing a new country. And... We don't know what trains are. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, we can ignite the civil war in India. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, they own like 90% of the country. They kind of just have to win. And we can invite them to our faction. That would be interesting, but also that would put us at war with the fucking allies, which I really don't want. Actually, they're not joining. Okay, let's invite them to our faction then. Because if the allies aren't going to get involved, this should be a nice war. I just realized there's a fallback line here, so they didn't move. All right, let's send them again. And Germany is now at war with the Polish People's Republic. Polish People's Republic is... Oh, they're not in the 4th International. Interesting. Oh, India's getting their asses clapped. Holy shit. Oh yeah, there's 2 Indias. Communist India, I'm concerned about, obviously. I just realized we don't even have convoys. We don't have enough convoys to send our entire army at once. It'd be tragic if we fumbled this. Okay, I guess we won't be joining the civil war then. Oh god, I feel so bad. What does this do? Liberate Angola. I'm guessing more compliance, maybe? The revolution kind of failed. Very sad. And tragic. Hopefully the CIA doesn't start investigating who was behind it. Let's just cancel this faction. It's useless. We can't really join the 4th International because of distance, but it's fine. And Finland joined the Confederate European nations, so that just guarantees that these two are going to go to war. I would do liberate Belgian colonies, but if I were to do that, they're definitely going to join the Allies. We can ignite the civil war again in the British Rock. Can we just keep civil warring India? Is that something we can just do? Oh no, we can't. I just wasted 100. Freedom for Mozambique. Mozambique. Oh, wait, I don't want to free them. Oh, so that's what it does? I guess we'll make them puppets, if anything. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to annex them. We will have given them a little taste of freedom before taking it all away. Yeah, let's re-annex them real quick, build some shit in them. Japanese People's Republic joined Communist China. Guys, if all of us were to join a faction, we'd kick ass, but no, we have to be divided like this. Great. Maximalist Portugal declared war on the Kingdom of Spain. Oh, so they just ended their lives. Why'd you do that, Portugal? This is a terrible Austria-Hungary. They're only missing like a small part, yet it looks so wrong. Damn, we could have gotten so much good buffs from having India in our faction. German Empire declared war on Belgium. Ooh, now might be a good time actually then. I mean, they're probably not gonna last the 70 days that's probably gonna take to do this. Let's try to do this. Let's see how many days Belgium lasts. How the fuck did that happen? How did those events trend? What? Huh? Oh, I mean, we got an invite to faction from the ally. You know what, if we can take Germany out, or, no, but I want, fine, fuck it. Let's join the allies for now. No chance of anyone really naval invading us, so let's just send our entire army up here. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really declare war on them because they're in the allies now. That does make sense. And Spain is also in the allies. Italy's not in the allies. They are in the Pact of Rome, in which they're the only member. Let's liberate the Italian colonies, and then let's try to do a naval invasion into Rome. That might be interesting. There's no chance of them joining the European Confederation or whatever it's called. Now we are in a faction with the British Raj, so we can do these nice focuses. All right, we'll do those after we, you know, declare war on a country that has done nothing wrong to us. Of course, they've done a lot of heinous things to others, but not us. Wait, what the f? Why is there Soviet factions helping? Why are you helping the European? You know they're gonna attack you at some point, right? Trotsky, you're aware of this? We're not the sharpest tools in the shed here. All right, let's do liberate Italian colonies now. And we have gotten Rome. That's a good start. And Mussolini was What the fuck? Did they just leave the... Oh my god, they just left the faction and joined the Confederate European. That basically means that we're probably not... This naval invasion is probably not going to work out. Our allies just not going to send any troops unless we give the land to them. Oh my god. We are not beating the terrible army allegations. Yeah, I can already see we're probably not going to be able to push from here. Let's give them Lazio. Alright, finally there's actually sending shit here because we gave this to the UK. And then from here, let's try to do another naval invasion. Let's go to Palermo here. Oh, we have no more convoys. Shit. The Soviets will give us convoys. Good. We only need 2 more convoys for this plan. That might fail because they're reinforcing that island. And also we have no org because of the supply. Yeah, this might fail. Alright, so now if saves come back to the past where we didn't do the Italy war yet. Alright, so let's not do the naval invasion on Italy. Let's instead do naval invasion on Germany because that sounds way more fun, doesn't it? And probably more prone to fail. Oh. So Mussolini was gonna get assassinated anyway and joined this. I love this game. The Germans must have. Oh, it's the German Empire. That's why. Oh, that makes so much fucking sense now. But it's also so crazy that as they finished that focus is when I invaded Italy. That's some amazing timing right there. And we do not have naval supremacy. What? 2% naval supremacy here? Okay, damn. I guess we're gonna have to wait a bit then. The Navy's the only thing that gives the British worth, and really 2%? Come on now. Damn, I should start nagging more. We have naval supremacy now. Well, let's launch it. And not land. Sorry, how many divisions is that on fucking Wilhelmshaven? 11, 12, 13, 14 divisions. Christ. Alright, well, we took a port at least. Nah, give up on Wilhelmshaven. We are not taking that shit. 20 divisions on Hamburg. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a successful naval invasion, folks. Let's just defend these 3 tiles with our lives, man. I mean, they're really trying, but we're defending. If I can't push into their territory, I'm just gonna spitefully sit here and kill them. And Rome has fallen once again, and oh damn, the UK is actually popping shit off when we're not involved. Let's ask for Rome, and then maybe we'll get an Italian puppet here if we're lucky. Let's send some troops down there. And this time, let's not fumble it. We have killed 277,000 Germans. Oh my goodness. All from this. Now it's actually green because they're losing so much fucking strength on these divisions. It was green for a split second at least. I'm not schizo, guys. Let's do guerrilla fighter. Get more entrenchment speed. All right, let's push into Italy here. Fuck some shit up. Show them that we're not as fraudulent as we once thought and that they may have thought. And I really hope Italy fractures soon so that we can get the Italian puppets here. That would be funny. All right. Kind of encirclement here. I mean, Napoli has a port, so not really, but kind of. Let me have this. This is the greatest thing that South Africa has ever accomplished. Oh, yes, a fractured. Is it our puppet? We love to see it. We love to see it. How's it going up here? Still defending? Yeah, still defending. How many Germans have been cooked here? 551,000. They're really trying up here. I think they should probably stop. I'm saying this for their own good. Also, the war in China is over, and Communist China got pretty odd borders. Oh, they really don't want to lose more of Italy. What the hell are these stacks, man? We're somehow the #2 killer of Germans because they just keep butting their heads on this front that is clearly not gonna move. Guys, it's not gonna move. Is it weird that I thought that this was a man, like, swimming? But it's actually railway guns. But the icon looks like a guy who's swimming, to me at least. Like, I'm not stupid, right? This looks like Michael Phelps or some shit. Let's do SRD directives, which unlocks Strategic Research Division directives. I don't know what that means, but we'll see, I guess. I love doing ambiguous focuses. Yeah, so this 𒈗💠𒉌💂💂 focuses actually unlocks decisions for 𒈗💠💂💂💂s. We're not gonna explain what 𒈗💠💂💂💂💂s are. And we have now killed 1.1 million Germans. A number that will only keep rising, it seems. I think they had more fielded manpower than us at the beginning of the war, but now the tides are turning quite a bit. We also have the most war participation out of everyone, with 46 divisions. And we have to keep building shit in Angola and Mozambique. We have now officially killed the most Germans out of everyone in the war. 1.8 million. And Denmark's having a little civil war here. Let's see what side each of them joins. I guess no sides because it's Denmark and no one cares about Denmark. The UK has attempted another naval invasion up there. I don't think they've perfected the art of defending like we have. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate for the British there. That's a lot of divisions that are going to be lost. That is an entire army. 24 units. Imagine if that happened to you. That'd be crazy. Oh, we've made a push here because of a British naval invasion. These units are encircled. We kill these units. We get more war score. Damn, that's a huge naval invasion. What the fuck? British people, calm down. Let's try to pull off this encirclement here. That'd be big. We can pull off the encirclement, unfortunate. But I think it is done for Italy here, the other Italy. We made an encirclement here, and it's a port, but we're not going to let them escape. Presumably. There we go. That's a lot of dead divisions, I think. And we've taken Milan, and that seems to be it for Repubblica Sociale Italiana. There is no notification because even the game doesn't like Italy that much. Alright, another encirclement here. It's kind of hard to see because of all the colors and disgusting amount of divisions, but this is an encirclement, and we're gonna kill it. I think it'll soon be time to push from here. Alright, and that's another pocket dealt with here. A concerning amount of people are in the Allies, actually, now that I think about it. Like, Turkey joined. Well, Spain was one of the reasons we are in this war. United States. Yeah, Argentina's also in the Allies. What the hell? I've completely forgot about the SRD decisions. It's just things that boost research speed in specific domains by 5%. So groundbreaking change, really. Did that just say Iran joined the Chinese United Front? China's at war with the Soviet Union? I mean, good luck, I guess. Oh, shit. What happened here? I guess our allies took the fight to the... Okay, sure. I guess our allies got tired of this shit, which fair enough. I guess we'll switch our army doctrine to a more offensive one. Oh, and also the Germans are at war with the... Yeah, it's kind of over, isn't it? It's all falling apart for the Germans. We will be the ones to take Berlin, goddammit. Yes. No notification. Alright, game. It's fine. You can just tell me you hate me. It's alright. Alright, and we freed these British divisions that have been there for like probably years at this point. Also, can we talk about how the Netherlands are taking the land that I should be owning and occupying? Can we talk about that, please? Thank you. God. And the German Empire has capitulated, and now I think it's only going to be the Austro-Hungarian Empire, to be honest. Unless the game really, really hates me, I can't see there being any more majors. And we've taken Vienna. That's good. And look, it's the handshake moment in Berlin or whatever, except it's South Africa and the USSR. It has a bit less aura, I will admit, than like the US and Soviet Union, but it'll do the job. We're taking Budapest as well. I'm surprised Austria-Hungary has not died. Their downfall is imminent. Let's take Linz here. And Austria-Hungary has also capitulated. I guess there is another major. Who is it? Ah, Sweden. I almost forgot this was a Paradox interactive video game. Since I'm too lazy to send my troops into fucking Sweden, I'm just gonna finish off the Balkans here. I'm sure this is the last time the United States will involve itself in the affairs of the Balkans. And Yugoslavia has also capitulated. Imagine losing the war because you used a bit too much of your manpower on trying to take out a petty little South African naval invasion. I don't know what our allies are doing in Sweden, and the Balkans are... I'm not gonna micromanage all that. Yeah, let's just kill off Sweden. Let's give Italy their provinces here back, and they're not taking them back. Brother, I'm giving them to you. Take them back. I don't want them. And our faction is also at war with the Soviet Union now. Hopefully they don't beat the Soviets' ass too much. Now let's annex Mozambique. And a bit of an encirclement here. And the war is over and we have the biggest share of war participation. Oh, we can't puppet because we're in a democratic faction. Unfortunate. You see, this is why democracy blows in HOI4. They just have to ruin the fun for everyone. Alright, peace deal over. Yeah, we did this. As much as I would love to join the Soviets' war, I'm gonna wait a bit because I don't think I'm strong enough to face this mega allies faction, you know, kind of strong. So instead I have a riveting idea, and that is to invade China for their manpower. And also the Soviets are kind of getting naval invaded. It's a bit concerning, so I'm gonna ignore them for now. And let's do the game's greatest focus. This focus, it's very special to me. It's police windheck, and what it does is it's incredible. It gives you one building slot. Enough to bring a tear to my eye. What a marvelous focus. I love police windheck. And also, since we're South Africa, I got, you know, Ethiopia. That makes sense. Let's start justifying on... It only takes 15 days. Okay, maybe we'll poise our forces there then. Let's ask for military access from Communist China. And we also stole a sizable navy. I'm not sure. There it is. It's 9 big ships and 116 small ships. Not the greatest fleet, but it's gonna do. I think it's better than whatever China has. Let's also ask for military access from Japan. And obviously, since we took a lot of land here, I think we were kicked out of the Allies. Everyone's a bunch of haters. Like, invading countries was all fine and good before the 1900s, but now all of a sudden everyone cares. Then I'll send my fleet here. I'm a schizophrenic. Every time I send my fleet somewhere, am I schizo? I did that, right? I swear I did that. Again, this is probably my fault for playing the game past like 3 a.m. But come on, guys, please. You have to believe me. Also, I don't know why this general looks like, I don't know. He looks like he saw something icky, and I don't know why he's making that face. If I could talk to anyone from HOI4, like, that's present in the video game, I wouldn't talk to, like, Stalin, I wouldn't talk to Hitler, I wouldn't talk to anyone like that, like Churchill, whatever the f. I talked to Mr. Polako Lebalo and asked what he saw. Since when can you not naval invade from places that you have military access in? What the fuck? That's weird. Okay, fine. Let's join the Communist Chinese faction. For now. I'm not gonna do any of their wars. I'm not even gonna call them in. Just to be able to do a naval invasion from a port. Justify on China. Let's declare war on China, and hopefully we can solo them. And we've landed in the Horn of China. Let's just push from there. Communist China declared war on Yunnan. Oh no. Oh, okay. I guess they joined the war. They haven't joined yet, but they're so gonna join. Yep. Oh my god. Unfortunate. We're not gonna be able to solo China. We're probably gonna get so cucked in the peace deal. And now we're conquering land in the name of Communist China. This is so sad. What has this world come to? I did not consent to occupying land in the name of another person. And Guangxi clique has taken over in China. Great. And China is back to being China. They're so gonna declare war. I have a sixth sense for it. They're so gonna declare war. If we say no, fine, whatever. Good job, Communist China. Yeah, call them in. They're totally gonna help. Actually, a good way of defeating that mega allied faction would maybe be to drag this now powerful Communist China after they're gonna cuck us out of the peace deal and Japanese People's Republic, right? If we drag them into this war, then it will be a bit more of an equal playing field, because currently the Allies are kicking the Soviet Union's ass, and we still have to form the goddamn nation, so we are gonna have to fight the Allies. There we go, China's capitulated. We have 51%, so we might not get cucked as much as I thought. Okay, so we've taken these two provinces, pretty rich in population. So yeah, we got cucked. But now that we're in the Chinese faction, we can not only request garrison support, which that's really good. We can also drag them into this war here against the Allies. So let's start preparing for that. Keep in mind that millions of Chinese and Japanese soldiers who have ambitions and families back at home are gonna die in this needless conflict stirred up by a South African Communist Republic. All to get 2 pieces of land, by the way. Alright, now let's liberate Portugal, because I don't want to defend this shit. And let's start justifying on the UK. 15 days. And the funny thing is, France is not defending this, but I think they have disjointed government. Let's see if we can catch them here. Alright, our justification is done. Time to murder. Or get murdered. I don't really know. And I'm scared. And let's call China to arms. And let's give the Soviet Union... Really? They won't take our military access? We'll ask for military access through them then. I really don't understand that, by the way. We'll let your troops go through our land, but we do not want to go through your land. God damn it. Like, what the... Why? Oh, France is not getting called in because they know. They just know. And Africa is completely unguarded as well, so let's try to do this formable here. Now we can recreate the Zimbabwean Empire. We are now the Mutapa socialist state. And France has been called in, but now they have the front secured, so it's no fun anymore. Unfortunate, but I do have a special weapon for France. Oh, French communists take power. Oh, that probably means they got rid of... Yeah, they got rid of disjointed government. Well, I'm sorry to say this to you. While you're traveling, you know, to the other continent, you're kind of fucking useless. Actually, no. We can use them to pair drop into the UK maybe later. You know what? You guys are useful still, for now. Moscow has fallen. Are the Chinese just not sending troops here? That would be... not good. Oh my god, they're for real having a fucking front rivalry thing. God, we should probably fight together. Unpopular opinion. God, what have you done to Italy? Actually, there is 54% naval supremacy here. I'm assuming because of the Japanese fleet. Why did the Danish Civil Union join the what? And they joined the Hispanic Alliance. I'm just not gonna... No, it's fine. It's alright. That makes sense. No, it makes sense, guys. Planning something devious here. Yeah, I completely forgot that our air situation is completely red, and all we have is, like, shitty planes we stole from other countries. The devious plan is gonna have to wait. Okay, that's really not good. That's a bare ass front. Man, I hate this fucking faction. I don't know if I was referring to the allies or my own faction, and I think that's very telling. Actually, we have naval supremacy here. Okay, taking out the United Kingdom would be a huge thing. What the hell is this? I just lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something probably very profound, and I just lost my train of thought looking at Italy, Turkey. Yeah, the African front's stagnating a bit. The British naval invasion is the only thing that's gonna keep me sane. Ever since the German Empire War, nothing has gone in my favor. If this doesn't work, I will be very sad. Naval invasion launched. Let's see how many troops the UK has on their land. Hopefully not many. UK has capitulated. Oh, I took off my coastal garrisons to cover the Danubia front. Probably wasn't the best idea. Welcome to naval invasion hell. And as soon as we leave any front, it just gets pushed into. I don't think we can win this. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose Germany. Just a feeling, you know? Yeah, Germany's lost. Germany's completely lost. Let's naval invade France. That's gonna go well. Why do this risky naval invasion strat when we can push from all the way from Portugal up to Western Europe? This might be a shit idea. Let's call Portugal to arms and let's try to push from here. And the UK is being taken back. Yeah. This is just not gonna work out. This war is not gonna work out, man. Okay, so I'm redoing the peace deal here. If I annex them and then release them as a puppet, all their troops will disappear. Germany. Very useless. So what if I just change their government and then we can have a strong Germany in our faction, potentially. Okay, so the UK kicked us from the faction anyway. Oh, they lost all their army anyway. That's very annoying. I would go back and do the peace deal again, but no. I'm gonna live with the consequences of my actions. In other words, I'm a lazy bum. Honestly, I think these allies are just too strong. And also, I'm kind of late on this video, recording this video. So I think I'm just gonna try to conquer Africa and then leave it there. Like, Mutapa was not meant to become a world-dominating power. Yes, I'm coping. Alright, let's declare war on the UK. I think we can form it now, probably. We have enough land. Yeah, alright, we formed it again. Ha 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 ha. Well, we love mutinies. I'd also mutiny if I was forced to fight in a supplyless Africa here. Actually, supply's not too bad for now. But that also means the mutineers have no excuse. What the hell, guys? And Italy's definitely gonna declare war on us. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button, but they're not declaring war on us, so thank you, Italy. Alright, and we're bogged down again, so let's pause the front. What to do from here? We've reached up north enough in Africa where the European powers are like, damn, we're getting invaded from South Africa. Whoa. And they're actually sending troops. German Empire joined the Mutual Assistance Bloc. Interesting. 3 near irrelevant encirclements. Oh, Germany ended up at war with the Allies and it's not going so well. Okay, yeah, it might be a bit Jover. All the communist factions are getting their asses handed to them. And we're not in a faction, but I don't know, man. This war in Africa is slow as shit. So I have to join the Chinese faction just to get garrison support and then leave. Actually, we probably lose. Do we lose the garrison support? I don't know. I'm just gonna stay in this faction for now. An encirclement. I didn't even know it was possible, to be honest. My goodness. Please, someone free me from this hell. This hell that I've manufactured for myself. You know, I've been privileged enough to almost never have to build supply hubs, but I get the pain now. It takes too long. And another encirclement, my goodness. We're getting to the point in the campaign where I'm only talking when there's an encirclement. That's the most entertaining thing I've seen in the last hour of playing this game. It's not even like it was funny or anything, it just stimulated my neurons. Japanese People's Republic wants to join? I mean, knock yourself out. You can't even take out normal China, but knock yourself out. We're gonna take the Libreville port here, hopefully. And these units are encircled, you fool. Ah, no, they have a port of their own, god damn it. Well, we're gonna kill them anyway, so womp womp. This has to count as some kind of torture, right? Fighting in Africa, in HOI4. Like, surely there's something in the Geneva Conventions that states, like, this is not humane, making someone do this. I mean, no one's making me do it except for myself, but I should be charged for this. Also, why are we taking camera? I know the German Empire owned this before. They have a claim on it. So? Fucking give it back. Really? I see how it is. I regret for giving you in that war. Alright, kind of an encirclement here, I think. If we don't fucking lose it, come on. Please. I've worked so hard. Okay, I lost it. I'm gonna cry. Can we regain it for the sake of my mental health, please? Mutiny. What great timing. Oh, draft dodging too. Yeah, I'd also dodge a draft at this point. I can see why. Are they taking care of China yet? Nope. This is a slog. Encirclement. I love encirclements. Okay, Germany gave me Cameroon. I don't know what caused the change of heart, but I'm glad because we're actually pushing now. And we are now encroaching upon Liberia, who joined the Allies. Probably the right choice because after we take Africa, I'm not doing all that, man. Oh, France did leave the Allies. I mean, doesn't really matter, but... Oh, and only God knows where Republican Italy came from. They're not even a puppet of, like, the Allies. They're just there and during the Ally. Where'd they spawn from? We have killed 3.1 million Americans because they keep pushing on this front, which is beneficial because we're killing a lot of them, but also we can't push back because they keep attacking us. Liberia has capitulated. Whoa, that's progress, I guess. This is how many have died on each side, by the way. 30 million and 31 million. They have 3 times our numbers and they still lost more than us, which I guess that kind of makes sense, but also not really because they should have won already, but they've been bogged down in the Soviet Union for pretty long. And also they can't take out the Mutapa socialist state. Another riveting, cool, epic, hip, lit, encirclement. Oh god, I need to stop. I need to stop playing this game and I need to stop talking. I think we have, this is not much of a big accomplishment or anything, but I think we have the biggest landmass. Do we? Something map projections. We probably are the biggest country. I don't know. Oh, peace conference. Probably the Soviets. Oh, yep, that's the Soviets of the Russian Federation. Boy, howdy, I wonder who they're gonna join. So that means they can concentrate all of their efforts on Africa. Fuck. And France declared war on the Allies. Probably the worst fucking decision you could have made. Giving more land to the Allies. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, kind of a huge encirclement here. The French were too busy worrying about their war in Europe to realize that a sizable portion of their army was just destroyed here. And this is why the Soviet Union should have never fell. 18 divisions on one fucking tile. Alright, the French commune has capitulated. Yippee. Alright, so South African France. Ah, shit. I thought I would just be able to get the resource rights without having to puppet them, but I puppeted them. So we're not gonna get the resource rights or anything because it's gonna die in a few seconds. Unfortunate. Oh my god, China finally fucking died. No way. Now maybe communist China can actually help us deal with this menace. Actually, I don't think anything can deal with this menace. This menace is... it's too far gone. Oh god, that's so many people that just died there. I almost feel bad. Keyword almost. Oh, now they're doing shit like this. Great, great, great. Thank you, America. You never cease to piss me off. Oh, now they're starting to do shit like this. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Japan, you let them take that port, I kill you. Quite a lot of divisions here. Let's kill them. And Tokyo has fallen. Jesus Christ, that faction is OP. And yeah, China's also collapsing very quickly. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to take Africa. It's just taking way too fucking long. Yeah, I got this far, but I do not have the motivation to continue this. This is just a slog. I'm so sorry. There's nothing for me to do. I can't nuke because where the fuck am I gonna get planes for air supremacy? And yeah, well, we formed a nation, but like, I don't think this is a salvageable campaign for like a world conquest or anything. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it off for today. Like, the Allies were made a bit too powerful after the end of that first war. This game was just another fat L on my parts. Very sorry, but you cannot pay me to continue this campaign. Just looking at this should tell you this is just a microcosm of the entire campaign. Just abject suffering and failure. You know what? Screw communism. We go fascist. With our epic gaming skills, we win immediately. We then plot our ultimate revenge on France. With disjointed government, they'll be completely at our Well, I suppose that idea is dead. Instead, we'll try to kill the Dutch, our previous masters, and maybe take their Indonesian colony. Also, by the way, the Germans killed Austria-Hungary, making them quite OP. The British guaranteed this fraudulent puppet, but if we must kill them as well, then so be it. With the Dutch disposed, we now move to the front in Africa, where we'll have to push into the British territory. While we're invading southern Africa, the UK decides to decolonize, making the morality of our invasion a bit more dubious, but since when have I cared about morals? Following a questionable questionable series of events, the French have actually joined our faction. Okay, well, that does make our pair dropping operation to the UK quite easier. Now all that remains is to wait to get one shred of air supremacy and then murder the UK. We also killed Belgium, by the way, I don't know if you noticed. Luckily, the landing happens quite fast while we're still dealing with the small French Civil War. The UK's days are numbered. The difficulty of the British invasion was more akin to a morning walk than an actual, like, hard invasion. In the peace deal, I try to take as many holdings in Africa as I can, also the infinite resource province, the Dutch, and this one province in England with steel. We then plot our next moves against the Empire of Portugal and Brazil, or whatever it's called, literally just for the Portuguese holdings in Africa. I have no other interest in them, but I guess I'll have to go to Brazil. As we declare war, the United States decides to cuck us, or try to cuck us, because we are now at war with the United States of fucking America, just because I want some African holdings of Portugal. The US never ceases to amaze me in how much they can anger me. With all the lands needed consolidated, we now form Mutapa, which its fascist name is Great Zimbabwe. Our naval invasion into Brazil proceeds smoothly, and all that remains is to push through the arduous jungles. That said, the war ends quicker than expected, as we capitulate the Empire of Portugal and Brazil. The peace deal is a simple affair. We simply just take all the Portuguese African holdings and some of Portugal. With the help of Mexican junta, which is in our faction by the way, we set our sights on the United States of America, who fraudulently joined this war. As we were making good progress into the United States, Germany invaded the French, because I guess the French betrayed us, and I was revolted. I want to kill France and get their African holdings. Shit. So I send my troops over to France. Unfortunately, our efforts are in vain and we arrive a bit too late to the party. We are only able to take like 2 provinces. In the short time we were gone, our allies somehow managed to fumble the entire American front, pushing us all the way back to the brink of Mexico's death. Nevertheless, we try to fight the US once again. Somehow, the Americans failed to kick us out of Mexico when we outnumbered them 20-1. Wow, weird how that works. We are back to now invading the mainland United States. From here, of course, the invasion of the United States is child's play. Honestly, I think we became a bit too OP, the faction, in this campaign, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. How does it feel to be on the other end, USA, huh? And yeah, I think this is a tad better campaign than the last one, really. As the US capitulates, the partition of the massive country begins. No real strategy involved here. It's the end of the game, so I just take from the US what I want to take from it. Peace deal is over, and now there is a new world order in the world, that of the Axis. You know, we ended up with a pretty global empire here. We have a piece of land in every continent, I think. And yeah, this was just a quick rerun of the campaign because I was kind of disappointed with how it ended. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, make funny number go up, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night. Hello, post-editing me here. Hope you enjoyed that one. I love Mutapa in South Africa. Yeah, haha. As always, I am eternally grateful to members Flameman1995, Lars, OrganicPotatoThief, The Atlantic, kristibbs, Mirales, yobomokeanos, Delta, Michal Rafter, Arneliskas, Charlie's Inferno, The Monolith, Angelus, Grace Wang, Nate, JonB, LoliHolic, user1_user1, Sleepy Saim, AlexTheDenk, Joey Sarg, Yiğit Adıyaman, FireFox, Adil Demirtaş, Mantis Shrimp, pickingyoe, Construct, Singularity, CyberPsychosis, Potato is, and Schtallin, not to mention IRA leader, Rémi Nou, NerdyOptics, and of course Nicholas Greene. Thank you all again for your continued support, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.